Hello, and a somewhat belated welcome back to everybody on YouTube. I have been away for quite a while from the whole kind of Nascar diecast review / stop motion scene. I do apologise for that. This is my final year of school has started now. It's the final year before university and college, so I have coursework and other work coming out of my ears. But I will keep trying to review stuff and maybe put together some stop motions. I do have one which I filmed at the end of the summer holidays, the end of August, so I'll try and put that one together as soon as possible. In the meantime, let's get down to the brass tack of reviewing. Firstly, this was inspired by a Walker 28's recent video, just to show you my 2009 collection so far. It's going from left to right. Well, technically, that car there, the R&L Carrier 17 and the McDonald's number 19 Elliott Sadler, they are 2008 cars, but to be honest, I think they fit in nicely with 2009. So standard Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman, Kurt Busch, Carl Edwards, Clint Boyer, Cheerios, Brian Vickers, Kevin Harvick, Mark Martin, CarQuest, as opposed to the Kellogg's one, Jeff Burton, go on Jeff Burton, Scott Speed, Tony Stewart, Dale Jr., Joey Logano, Sam Hornish, Casey Kane, Elliott Sadler, as I already mentioned, Michael Waltrip, Greg Biffle, Bobby Labonte, or now Eric Darnell as it's normally run by, David Reagan, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Jim McMurray, and Jimmy Johnson. Now I would have like more versions of each car, like I don't know, the Snickers combos version of the number 18 or the different versions of the 24, but to be honest I don't have the money or the room at the moment. I mean, I'm hardly skint, but I have other things to spend my money on. But I'm quite pleased with this collection so far. And the other day I got a new addition to the collection. I ordered it the other day rather, and it has arrived today, and that is the subject of today's review: Martin Truex Jr. Bash Pro Shops number 1 Richard Petty Ganassi Racing Chevy. I don't know if that's the right team, whether that's Richard Petty Motorsports or not. I don't know if they're combined now or not. I think that's the case. Yeah, here's the box. You know what you're going to get from this, the Action Kids series. It's standard fare. You've got the hologram on the top and all that, but like I've said before, the box isn't the reason why you buy these things. So let's whip it out and have a look. So there's the car, and you'll forgive me, I've had to lend my video tape camera and stand to a friend, so I'm just using the standard digital camera. I hope it's alright with the quality. Yeah, here's the car, and I have to say I'm not a tremendous Martin Truex Jr. fan. I mean, I don't not like him. I mean, he's a good driver and he's a good guy, but I'm not a massive fan of him. He's just, you know. But I do like his car. I mean, I remember a few years ago, because I did, if I can find it somewhere, I did have an old action model of Steve Park's Pennzoil Chevy from 2003. Let's have a look for that. And at one point I will make a video on these old classics. Here we go. Just have it from these old boxes. Right, just alongside it, there is Steve Park's number 1 Chevy. I don't know if it was Steve Park or Jeff Green by this stage. But I always remember being in love with this car. I mean, I love the Pennzoil livery. It was fantastic. And when that left, I can't remember what it was. It must have been about 2004, 2005. I was thinking, what are they doing? You know, it just doesn't look the same. As I've said in previous videos, I'm a sucker for cars with fuel sponsorship, like the Mobil 1 car over there. This thing zoom in? Nope. Still figuring out how to use this thing. But I actually quite like this now, this Bash Pro Shops livery. And you've got the logo on the front. It's nice and bright, nice and clear. The logo there. You've got tracker boats on the rear 3/4 panels, the rear fenders, standard fare, you know. And good little detail on the rear wing as well. Standard fare, you know what you're going to get with these things. In terms of quality, it's hardly the most detailed thing in the world, but it has a nice feel to it. And the red number on the top rather than the white on the side. I don't know why that's the case, but there you go, it looks quite nice. And I think that is Club Cadet on the back. Yeah, Cub Cadet, rather, on the back. And one thing that struck me immediately about this car is the brightness of the bottom section. I mean, I don't know if this camera does it justice, but the red bit along the bottom here really is very bright, very almost kind of a very bright orange, basically, to put it simply. And it does look very nice. It really does offset the black of the car. And of course, you've got the old DEI stripes. Back from the old, I don't know if it still is Dolan. I mean, yeah, I think they have fused with Chip Ganassi now. But yeah, the DEI stripes from back in the old days. But yeah, it's a nice little car, this thing. I'm quite pleased with it. I should hopefully be getting some more models when I can find them. I want to find AJ Allmendinger and Reed Sorensen and stuff like that, and Juan Pablo Montoya. And there should be a model of Juan Pablo Montoya, seeing as he's in the chase now, but it just depends on how easy I can get it. Maybe David Ruderman as well. So when I grab those, I'll let you know, and obviously I'll post up reviews of them, so you know. And that can take place in there. It's part of the collection. It's quite impressive now. Let me just have a count. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20, 26 cars now. That's 26 2009 cars. 2008-09, but if you're being technical. But quite pleased with that collection. Don't know what my personal favourite would be. Probably this one here. Well, that one as well, but that's only because I'm a Jeff Burton fan, so you know, bit of bias there. But anyway, that's that for now. Slightly kind of quickish review. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time with some stop motions, maybe another episode of Garage Area, or another diecast review. And if you've got any requests, if you've seen any of the cars in that collection that you want me to specifically do a feature on, or you want me to dig out some of my classics, like that 2003 car, just, well, I've changed my email address. I'll whack it on the end of this video, and send me a request. Until then, see you next time.